Good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome in if this is your first time. So, what are we doing today? It is a Sims 4 Work With Me live stream. For those of you who might be new, I will explain what that means in a bit. But first, I need to do the wonderful resetting of the Super Sweet bot. Which doesn't take me very long to do. It's just a case of setting up a couple of commands. There we go. That's done. Now, I will explain what our live streams are. Like I said, this is a Work With Me live stream. Hi, Augie. How you doing? You alright? Glad to see ya. Congrats on being first and being here. Both two very good things to be. So are you going shopping then, Augie? And what kind of shopping are you doing? Is it like food shopping? Is it Easter shopping? Because this is Easter weekend, by the way. Easter weekend is this weekend. We don't really celebrate it here. About the only way that I'm celebrating Easter right now is I made some little Easter Lego because my housemate bought the Project Hail Mary Lego set. I mean, how could he not? He loves the book and the film. So he bought the Project Hail Mary Lego set, and they had a Easter promotion where, you know, you spend, I think it was like £70 and you get this. You get a little Easter Lego set for free. And this has got like 6 of these little figures. So we got 2 eggs. We've got a bunny and a sheep. And a little flower. A daffodil. And so there you go. That's the kit. 6 little tiny Lego figurines specifically for Easter. It's very cute, and it was free. So, you know, you can't beat free, right? And then he had some points, and he's like, "Would you like any of these, you know, VIP Lego point sets?" And there was a botanical set with a dragonfly, and I'm like, "That looks really cute. Can I have that?" So he got that for me as well. It's downstairs. I haven't put it together yet. I might do that at some point. We'll have to, depending on you know, if I get some time, because I'm so busy, always busy. Augie, you're leaving in a bit. You gotta go drop your daughter off for a school revision session. Then you're going to the market. After that, you're going to Hobbycraft the Range and Costco. Wow. That sounds like a really nice day out. Those are like all of my favorite places to go. Hobbycraft is quite nice. I don't like the owners, but because well, I don't know about the UK Hobbycraft owners, but I'm guessing that they're the same ones that's in the States. They are extreme conservative Christians, the people that own Hobbycraft in the United States. So I don't like the owners, but I love the store because you can get all sorts of wonderful hobby stuff there and crafty stuff, and it's great. Yarn for days, you know. But yeah, I do like going to Hobbycraft, I have to admit. And the range is fantastic. I can't say anything bad about the range, except they don't have any public bathrooms. Yeah, any public toilets, rather. That's the only negative thing I can say about the range. And my local range also has this big sign up on the window: cafe, coffee, tea, snack, you know, food. And there's no cafe in the store, even though there's this huge window sign that they've put up that says that there's a cafe. The cafe, according to the people that work there, lasted like 2 months, and they just haven't gotten around to taking the signage down. So, so you go in expecting there to be a cafe and a public toilet, and there's neither. So yeah, that's the only bad thing that I have to say about the range. But I love the range. You never know what you're gonna get there. And Costco, of course, you gotta love Costco. You gotta love Costco. Costco is awesome. They've got some really good Easter stuff at Costco this year. So when you go, you definitely want to keep an eye out for the Easter stuff. For the LAN party, my partner bought this giant chicken. It was a chocolate life-size chicken that he bought, and that was from Costco. It was like, it cost less than £30 for this giant chicken and like 7 or 8 life-size eggs. Like proper egg-sized eggs. So yeah, really good bargain that. It fed that chocolate chicken and the eggs, fed 5 people, and then Paul and Cal got some as well when we got back home from the weekend. So yeah, it was definitely a good purchase. Yeah. So anyway, I was explaining what we do on this channel in the mornings. Yeah, sorry, I completely got Augie 65 stream streak. Ooh, that's almost a nice streak, Augie. Very close to a nice streak. But yeah, so this is a Work With Me live stream, my friends. So if you've never been to a Work With Me live stream, what it is a Pomodoro technique is what we use. You've seen it, Super Sweet Bot. And it's 20 minutes of focus time followed by 15 minutes of break time, where we usually chat about games and what we've been up to and all that wonderful stuff. So Augie, I really hope you have a good shopping trip. If you get anything nice, please do tell us all about it when you get back. Because I'm always interested in bargains that people find, you know? Obviously, yeah. By the way, Augie, because you said you're going to Costco, I don't know if your Costco is going to have it, because I don't know what Costco you go to. But in Leeds, the Leeds Costco, if you do any gardening, they have like this huge bag of compost, compost soil for like dead cheap. It's like a 80-liter bag. It's like a massive bag of composted soil. That's according to a friend of mine that went with my housemate on Friday. It's a really good bargain. Like, cheaper than you can get at the garden centers. So, you might want to keep an eye out for that. If you do, you're going to the Big Sheffield one, then they probably will have that compost. So yeah, if you do any gardening, you might want to grab that bag of compost if they have any left. Because yeah, according to our friend, it's like a really good bargain. So... So yes, my friends, sorry, I keep getting distracted by shopping talk, but yes, what we do is every morning and afternoon, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, for some reason Tuesdays just didn't exist, Sims 4 centric. So when we do our focus session, we've got the Sims playing in the background, so that, if you decide that, hey, if you think I don't really have much to do today, or I'm not quite awake yet, I'm still drinking my coffee, you can just relax and watch our Sims, which are right here, go about their daily Work With Me lives. Because that is what we have. We have 6 Sims. We've got my Sim Self, we have Opting, we have Rox, we've got Jeebs' Sim, we have Augie's Sim, and we have Shaz's Sim, and these are all Twitch subscribers or YouTube tier 2 or above members. So if you want your Sim to be in our Work With Me household, it's very simple. Just become a tier 2 member on YouTube, or a subscriber over on Twitch. And then you can nominate whichever sim, non-CC sim that you have in the gallery to join us in this save. Speaking of, let's go ahead and load up the game. Augie, how many abductions will there be today? Oh my gosh. Hopefully none. I we've been doing this for how long have we been doing the Sims during these Work With Me streams? Because we started the Work With Me streams in January. And I think we started doing the Sims in February, right? So it's been like 2 months that we've been doing these Sim streams. And no one has been abducted by aliens. And as soon as we put Shaz's Sim in the household, she gets abducted. Which is absolutely freaking hilarious, to be completely honest. Right, I know that we do want Rob Bobson to resume this painting because he started it and then he stopped, and it's just really annoying. So I am going to go ahead and let him do that. Have him do that. Otherwise, this is a free-for-all save. We let our Sims autonomously do whatever it is they need to do. We've been adding to this house as well. So we started off with a toilet, a bathroom, this room here, which is a kind of like a skill room. So, you know, we've got like the debate podium, we've got chess tables, sorry. We got the bonsai table, we've got the paper crafting section there, we've got computers here, we have a painting area here. This is the relaxation area. That right now has got loads of gnomes in it for some reason. Then we've got the kitchen so that our Sims can eat, and then we've got the bedroom so that they can sleep when they get tired. And then we have the outside area, which is like a lounge area, and over here, you know, we've got the sword practicing dummy, and a grilling area, and a telescope. And we started off with that, and then we added the flowers because one of the Sims that came in was a gardener, so I added that. Then I added in the swing set because and the slide because we had a childish Sim come into the household. Then we've got a gym here because one of the Sims decided they like fitness, so I put that in. Then I put in the swimming area because, again, one of the Sims likes to swim. So we put that in. And then finally, because Rob Bobson and Shaz like painting, and they've made lots of masterpieces, so we made an art gallery. And then I put in the art gallery an aquarium because we keep getting fish in the mail for some weird reason. It's just one of those things, you know. The Sims is a living, breathing entity at times, and yeah. So I think we're gonna start off with Augie's Sim. We're gonna follow him around. Since Augie was first, we will follow Augie's Sim first. And I'm going to put 20 minutes on the timer, if I can spell timer correctly. I'm going to mute my microphone, my friends, and then we will catch up after our first focus session. Let's get started and get some stuff done. I'll catch up with you all in 20.
Thippet. Flurbit. Thippet. Flurbit.
Shoot, leave. The foot.
Thippet.
Finish it.
Thippet.
Almost. Sanfoof. Wanna fage liquor.
Uh-huh.
Hibao. Fredoy Yabiba Squadzo.
Wasabus Danka, Zombu Monet, Nimor,
The foot.
Unichi Parsafe Frobin, Yanafe Watini.
Horn. Kashibi. Diafloof. Afrosindoka. Music fluhain. Emphian Zerpa. The Hoin. Spabim.
Whoa, Poma. Fwiss, Carnamoon. Tananiwa. Lamejo Kaba. Enzanook. Kasana. Tevene.
Ooh.
Oshquin. Bikoya.
Julie, Sabo Gorpino. Wim Napatane, Rubin.
To know, man.
Oh, gift to me!
What?
Bologna Podium. Miva. Wasamu Yabalas. Adunkawalake. Muska Teeps.
Sensibi Kiniku. Swarsta Githara. Bisaka Yalanim. Nixaloo. Bifala Narble. Binvet.
Stir Garsha Thark, 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 Etak, Thark, eh? Priv.
Abimi Shrosies. Nuloa.
Flurbit.
Ah,
Lava. Yakalau Doomba. Rugi Payun.
Arpanaya Bonrabe. Shalvin Abrogi. Seneca Patharjo. Mabla.
Anjim. Yaflo Treeb. Flum Apologaba. Kisapay, Nifluf. Hapiam Apologaba. Bazric Umbra Zanaway. Ibrahim Kenda.
Biboma Nibor.
Oh, Avenue. Been fresh snow bay.
Quarbadaich.
Reganoo!
Zimre Charib. Buster Bood, Wafatum Rashim. Bala for Argaba.
Opala Chaba. Peldo Dabishi. Pandale. Lindsay Nurska.
Oh,
Vinosa Batanabe. Zapula.
Vips Wabitabe. Here, Koi Refsig. Yam full step.
Baroda.
Binkoba Sheshere. Zigluna Tweebs. Yib Saquinario. Kisapay. Nayaflu. Simona Saro. Buquam Saquinario.
Gibbs. Shimaraga. Sabu? Huh? Buffy? Mimlet. Uchiba. Ah. Huh? Oh, Lava. Shimaraga. Sabu? Huh? Buffy? Ah, Kifaya. Fulana Shokya. Finba. Saluna. Baru. No. Bino? Yeah, Fruz. Ludrip Bashushi. Neborf Mibash.
Sanguinario, Chiba, Alabar, Enzanu, Craney, Maya Flu, Shamagra, Brahe, Gonat Benu.
When you can't find the button that you're looking for to unmute the mic. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Kirsten, welcome in. Jeebs, hello. And Numbnuts, good morning to you. Kirsten, sorry that you cannot sleep, but I'm glad that you're doing okay. And how are you doing, Numbnuts? You alright? And Jeebs, what's been going on in your life? How's space? And of course, Augie, have a wonderful time on your shopping trip today. And as always, you know, let me know what bargains you've got when you go out shopping. I love a good bargain. I mean, who doesn't love a good bargain? I definitely love a good bargain. Also, I forgot to fill up my water bottle this morning, so I was going to give this a bit of a twirl and aerate it a little bit because this is very stale water left over from yesterday. There we go. I'll refill it during our next focus session. It's fine. Numbnut's not bad. You're about to head to work, but you've been waiting for a delivery all morning, so they're cutting it close. Ooh, yeah, it is a little bit close. Do you have to wait in for the delivery, or would it be alright if they just left it on the front doorstep? Also, hello, Ewoki. How are you doing? Glad to see you. Hope everyone is well. I'm doing just fine. It's Tuesday today, which means my scatterbrainedness from yesterday has passed. Monday is always scatterbrainy. I don't know why, but it is. So there you go. But I have gotten quite a bit done this morning already. I've finished writing one script and I'm working on a second one. I just need to record all of this stuff that I'm writing. So I've got like 3 or 4 videos going out for next week that I have to record and edit before next week. And I still have one video that I need to edit for this week. Yeah. I'm a little bit behind because I had the LAN party over the weekend and I didn't get any video editing done over the weekend because of it. Usually the week, Fridays and Saturdays is like my editing days. Yeah, I just didn't get anything done at all because of the LAN party. But, you know, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So let's check our Sims, see how they're doing. And give the game a little bit of a save. Uh-oh, why is Fleur's phone ringing? No, Shaz cannot be a detective. Sorry. No one can work in this household. I've determined it. So let's check our Sims real quick. Mira's on the bike. Okay, I can do that. I've got pedals. I can do what my sim does. There we go. Rob Bobson is also getting ready to work out. It's a workout morning, you know. Rock is going down the slide. Yep, that makes sense for Rock.
Oh, Junker Pip Noi. Woo.
Optine is cleaning the kitchen. Well done, Optine.
Fipola.
Augie is reading a book. Specifically, Cooking Volume 1. Oh, now you're getting ready to go on, Augie's getting ready to go on into a chat room. It's all good. And Shaz is just living her best life, sunning on the lounge chairs outside. See, all the Sims are just having an absolute blast. Getting work done, you know, as you do. We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it. Shaz has a positive. No, Shaz cannot be a gardener. No one can. This is a work from home house. No one can go out to work. I'm just saying, it's not allowed. But we're doing really good. See, I'm wondering, because we've got this boat. So I'm wondering if people can like actually get on the boat, because I have not seen anyone get on this boat yet. So I'm curious. I am curious now.
Yafana?
Okay, no. The answer is no. People can't actually use the boat. It's fine. It looks nice there. Whether they can use it or not, it's it's all good. It's all good. Numbnuts, a flash in the pan visit. Need to go to work. No worries, Numbnuts. I appreciate the drop in. I hope you have a wonderful day at work. So let's see. Jeeves is here. So I think the next person that we follow around will be Rob Bobson. But at the moment, we're gonna pause the game. A twig named Mark, thank you so much for the follow over on YouTube. Appreciate that, my friend. So I want to check what games are being released. Actually, we're going to do that in the next break, because there's a Steam sale going on right now that I want to talk about. Because I have downloaded... And this is why I didn't get any work done last night. I downloaded about a dozen different demos from from this Steam sale. So let's as soon as Steam loads up, we'll take a look at this sale, and I'll show you all the different demos that I downloaded. I did get a lot of I did get through a lot of them last night. I think I played like 4 or 5 of them, and I added a few to my wish list as well. It's always fun. Here we are. So we've got it's the Steam House and Home Fest. Don't know if any of y'all have seen this yet, but it goes until the 6th of April, and there's a lot of cozy, cute little games, and also a few horror games in there, you know. I love them, like, cozy, cute games, and Dream Cage comes up, which is not a cozy or cute game. It is a psychological horror game. So, yeah. Jeeves, am I going to put the build on the gallery? The build that we've got now? Yeah, I can absolutely do that if you want me to do so. Yeah, I can do that, not a problem. But yeah, we've got, I downloaded a bunch of demos. So we've got A Storied Life Tabitha, Widow, which everything looks like it's made out of wood, and it's 3D, and it just looks really, really cute. These are the ones I haven't tried yet, by the way. Here's Widow. It is a wooden, diorama story-based world, basically. It looks really good. And then we got Memento, which is a cozy room decorator. These are all mostly mostly decorating, cleaning, unpacking style games, you know? Urban Jungle is you turn a house into a green haven with plants. That is literally what it is. You just put plants around your apartment or your house. Like I said, loads of really nice looking games in this House and Home Fest. The ones that I tried last night, in case any of your, thank you, Ewoki. Jeeves, you're gonna find all the Sims and put them in that house and see what happens in your heavily modded murder game. Oh my god. I'm guessing it's gonna be absolute mayhem and chaos. Jeeves. Absolute mayhem and chaos. So yeah, we've got the Berlin Apartment, which is a really good game that focuses on one apartment in Berlin over the course of, like, from World War II all the way through to, like, modern times. Really, and it looks like future times as well. So yeah, really, really good game, this. It explores history as well as, you know, what things might look like in the future. But the historical bits are really good. Absolutely love it. And as you play through the game, you can find, depending on, you know, like, what you found in the past can come back, and you can find those things in the future as well, which is really cool. So, absolutely love that. Ewoki, you second that? Oh my god. What Jeeves said. Yeah, it's absolute madness. Jeeves's Sims game is completely mad. Of course, we've got Make Room, which is a super, super cute building decorating game. Hosey, which is just so satisfying. Super, super satisfying is this game. Love it. Power Wash Simulator 2. Again, another satisfying game. There's just absolute loads of games in this sale that's really good. We got Camper Van, which is really cute. Twinklebee, which looks adorable. Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. If you like, you know, lo-fi music, this is super cute to play. It also has, like, what we do here, you know, so it's got a task timer and stuff like that. But yeah, there's absolute loads of games in this House and Home Fest. So highly, highly recommend that you check it out if you like your cozy games. So, Jeeves, you would like for me to, let me bring back the Sims again. There we go. You would like for me to save this to the gallery. I can 100% do that for you. Let's go into build mode real quick. And go into the venue. We're going to change this to the Work With Me house. It has one bedroom, but it's 4 beds and technically 2 toilets. So we'll say that. Then we don't have any traits or challenges in this lot because it's just meant to be a fun little lot. So not going to bother with that. If we now go into save to my library, save lot. and do the description. Current version of my live stream Work With Me house. There we are. And then I save it to the gallery. It's going to take a minute. It will take a minute, but we'll get there. We will get there. There we go. It is now saved. So, real quick, if we view item details, there we go. It is in the gallery. As you can see here, we've got the Work With Me house, all of the images. Ignore that one. That is so stupid. Oh, that is a nice screenshot. I really like that one. But yeah, we got the house there. Murdragon over on the EA Sims 4 gallery, rather, if you want to grab this house. And it is called Work With Me house. So you can either search by my gallery ID, Murdragon, or search for Work With Me house, and the gallery, the lot name, sorry, and go for it. It does use a lot of packs, by the way, so yeah, you might, depending on how many packs you own, there might be a few things missing, but there you go. Done. Jeeves, you're gonna reinstall your Sims first, though. No worries. Alright then, my friends. Let us go ahead. Let's set that timer again for 20 minutes. If you have just come into the live stream, this is a Work With Me live stream. We use the Pomodoro technique on this Work With Me live stream. 20 minutes of focus, followed by approximately 15 minutes of relax, chatty time. And during our focus sessions, we have The Sims 4 running in the background, autonomously, I should add. Jeeves, you've got all the packs, but only 2 of the kits. Okay, so yeah, there might be a few things missing that you need to, that you'll have to replace with something else. So, right, let's do it, and I will catch up with you all in 20 minutes.
Oh, uh-huh. Wadida.
Snibara Watanini. Lamina Exi. Bariki. Downse Berhana. Arvini. Pusha Kumiao. Gana Shuna.
Spino? Yeah, Fruz. Uh-huh. Wadida. Your boy. Boomle Yawatsa Bidorf. Spabim Pala Janjo. Tobla Vul Thanika? Gerboy. Boomle Yawatsa Bidorf. Who yibs? Kunada. Shabo. Ilhamban. Sabirapam Shilbanka. Uh-huh. Wadida. Mioxa. Grands. Grands. Spinel. Nopsa, huh? Mimblets of Bricia, huh?
Parsip Neebs.
Plurna?
Soy. Cebu. Huh.
Anazook eat sugar blue. Meh.
Farpasas and Noi Flarib. Abo, Simonis Harrow.
Shobaba?
Henbe.
Ah.
Yishla Henbe?
Floya.
Oh, Yixel.
Bashno.
Saba.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, Salvo. Oh, Finoza. Huh? Oh, Finoza.
Rolsh Bequasan Yab. Wogra. Jorp Ursanis.
Oh, Raskin.
Yapik. Yapik Hiboim. Palachaba. Obero. Yada Velk.
Huh?
Kisnoy.
Wissip. Ravenina. Swafa. Onda Baglafi. Shunka Bwapso.
Flippin' Hebony.
Ah, Shinfla.
Yanaba.
Aha.
Franj Bishoshi. Oh.
Shabini Janib. Yibs.
Bobsini, Nabora, Shazel, Washa, Zabris, Baribi, Damse.
And Frobby Sebro.
Oh,
Illinois.
Competivians.
Franj Bishoshi.
Snibara Watanini.
Simbab Kriko.
Karenzi.
Shamabu.
Ha!
Febine Mackiner. Shabini Nobe.
Ardus Gitna. Washes a priest. Wabarani Zimze. Mayumi. Jospaxi. Misa Faba. Kimono.
Benafi Sycophus. Ashi. Gown. Yasanar Plip.
Yano Borp. Freenip. Day. Wada. Zapim Fubame. Lamina. Urabani.
Benesh. Upno Mafrispa. Benar.
Leva.
Yelskarbish. Cesare. Busharb. Shalboda Brogi. Nuloy, huh?
Yabasani, Fatamoy. Antra Baragaba. Wafatub, Muchipichi, Mastishkopina. Nibahana Trouble, Shirsha Gribaru. Ooh. Barovi Sensen, Gorch Variki.
Ah,
Varish, Tepsoturib. Sabini Jabby, Turip System, Shema Corbif. Zambas, Naya Floof, Yamasonic, Sibuna Torble Forbe.
Fatiba Bamel.
Klarshin.
Turip.
Ah,
Samzo. Kableep.
Watuni, Sepsito. Hifatau Bavangi, Thimba, Yanafab, Retinu.
Ah, Lish! Hana!
Isla Kumbar.
Shimaraga!
Sanzibe to Wabe.
Sabu?
Umu. Sawubi. Blurky Uzarza. Rev Siga Palachapa. Yanaba Yaflum Shusha.
Saquinario Tananiwa. Huh?
Shukya!
You'll pick. Gilink.
Finba!
Nermo
Saluna!
Loopsped.
Baru!
Finerba.
Morib!
Zirag Weaponarb.
Gosh!
Fizikwabe.
Nimlets!
Sharp Yo.
Numiv? Oh. Wobei.
Muchi, Peachy, Yanabi, Flamon, Shusha. Yivka Bumzoi, Falanas Pitfall, Vivan. Honka Free, Meshka, Craney, Bipsum. Ah, Yavoya. Yeklas Hakanaria Abenor. Simse Chorib. Sharp Yalmu, Ukaru, Kwambu.
Frina de Yankee? Lavuda. Balco? Balconara. Watanabe. Merkid Kaboy.
Riba, Ukinikansum. Smurg Zukinik, Zafoim, Mampima. Shavini Jabit, Turp System, Shema Corbif.
Bima. Ziwag Mavish Splorab Shana. Vombo. Jarb.
Mimlet. Uchiba, Uchiba. Ah.
Ha ha! Epidroid.
Yods. Arma. Fulana Shokya. Oh, Finba. Saluna. Ha. Brew. Oh. Boojing. Mimlet. Uchiba. Ah.
Huh.
Huh?
Ah.
Pardu skidna. Washes a breeze.
Parfase schwoes. Deeps parfase horrid. Chimre parlalidimp. Saya.
Flurba save.
Compel Varuda. Tupki yemph.
Yibs.
Exnoisance? Wasusa?
Conqueroo Baima. Mapiro. Huh.
Enzanu.
Yeah.
Craney.
Ushna.
Maya flu.
Bull.
Fabane. Vobi ibsa bibdo. Nurchal quosinex. Ah.
Frina de Yankee? Ravuda. Gownie.
Uh-huh.
Yasinar Pliffa.
Oh.
Basamu Yabons. Adunkawalake.
Whoa. Oh.
Sistum. Benar Pelka. Picapsa. Galink. Nermokrenkus.
Tibo Manza Zimonis Arrow. Bumkaro Sumbisi. Klimph. Huh. Yibs!
Yebu.
Susu.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Franjwaga Lastubo.
Oh, but toy Skiva. Nurchal Quosinex. Ah, Brihe Gane Benu. Nilsy. Ulak Shusha. Yuckle.
Hey. Whoa.
Merkid Quinofa. Yips.
Ah, Floopy.
Scumage.
Oh, and Fora.
Panoof.
Uh-huh. Seneca Belindi. Sensibi Kiniku. Swarspa Gathara. Fabane. Vobi Ibsa Bibdo.
Ah.
Uh-huh. Gotha.
Huh?
Husao.
Ha.
Gupu
Bine.
Arabao.
Oh,
Vinva.
Yips.
Moishi. Viva Wave. Ah, some bonus arrow. In the press. Snabo.
Bisaka Yalin Nim. Nixaloo.
Shimray. Gorch Mariki Wixona. Rabla. Payfin Quofi. Vips Wabitabe. Tharpthenic. Sabade Pana.
Mimlet Sabricia. Huh?
Higuna.
Flurna.
Oh, Pimpini.
Pleb.
Meshka Craney. Possum Rabin. Rabatsi Bo. Snebara. Meshka Craney. Possum Rabin.
Fareki Chef Marmu. Tenebib Meepew. Gwimba.
Yabahorn.
Watini Pashanizo.
Arsafe Propen. Mino. Quar Gorbane. Kasana Oglay. Ushushi. Naboma. Torbo. Demaza. Fubim Skooma.
Ulak Shusha. Wabarani Zinze. Mayumi. Jospaxi. Olivar. Zamonis Arrow.
Shabini Janib. Yibs. Freenip. Buster Bood. Wafatun Wishi.
Oh.
Bala Foyaga. Skisna Plushi. Ruki Payun. Saruga.
Kiarba Lonsiv. Spabin. Kellner. Gungane.
Simonis Arrow.
Yes.
Faru.
Uh-huh.
Sploif Canar. Ando Cress. Open base Swibs.
Penerv Lazamba. Tananiwa.
Yips.
Lamajo.
Yo-yo. Whistler.
Ish. Frongnabibs. Tevene.
No.
Oshquin Bikoya. Steve. Merbanagoosh. Lawanza. Gradub Stanzo. Layerp.
Varpasas and my Florib.
Febine Macaner. Jabini Nobe. Shalboda Brogi. Nuloy. Huh?
Seneca. Belindi.
Kompel Varuda. Tupki Yemph. Miaksa. Ibamakanurf.
Weezo Stayib.
Balco? Balconara. Bifanche Turip Bomzoy. Benarp. Ilskarbish. Cesare. Busharb. Benafi. Sycophus. Ashi.
Winnick Farub. Shashali. Amuki Groba. Arbin Dufour. Veftego Shoy. Bretno Quinn.
Watanabe. Merkid Kaboy. Arpanaya Bonangrabe. Kisnoy. Quinarb. Merves Drobel.
Jensiba.
Shobaba?
Karoo.
Ah,
Turfna.
Floyum.
Zarzuya.
Boshno.
Win.
Ha.
Bepso.
Oh, nay.
Watsu
Oh, nay. Uh-huh.
Chabby Gobi. Roshi Tumboy. Derbna Treyu.
Camus Bantrip. Shufflet. Malafoy. Yeah. Nurchel Quosinex. Washa Zabris. Baribi Domse.
Swande Schwema. Benarp Shells. Gobi? No beam Flurba.
Miaksa. Ibamakanurf. Kiniko Piparfase. Shalboda Brogi. Nuloy. Huh?
And that is the end of our second focus session. Let's have a bit of a break. My friends, I left my water bottle in the other room. I'm like, I'm thirsty. I'm just there's no water bottle here. It's fine. I'll go get it after this break. One of those things. So, let's check on our Sims real quick. We've got Rob Bobson, who is currently chatting with everyone and chatting with Fleur and Opting.
Flurna.
We have Cody, who is grilling a fruit cobbler, as you do. Opting is getting ready to set the table. Augie is sleeping in the hot tub. Be careful there, Augie, because that's a good way to drown. Yeah, Cody can like small talk. That's fine. Fleur is somehow got the fruit cobbler and is talking with Rock. My Sim is getting ready to wash his hands for some reason. But everyone's doing all right. Everyone is doing absolutely fine. So, my friends, if you are new here, by the way, Rob, you really need to. There's nothing there. Go ahead and scrap that painting because there's literally nothing there. It's a masterpiece though. But yeah, we're just gonna scrap that one because it's an odd bug that was just weird. It's fine. But yes, for those of you who are just joining us, this is our work with me co-working live stream house in The Sims 4, and what we do here is we have 20 minutes of focus and 15 minutes of a break. During our focus sessions, of course, we've got The Sims 4 running in the background here. And we've got a few little problems in the house, but it can wait until the end of the end of our live stream, and then we'll go through and fix everything that needs fixing. Jeebs, it's a minimalist masterpiece. Considering I couldn't even save it, or sell it, rather, it's a bit of a bugged out painting there. We do have a few paintings made by Shaz and Rob, but Rob needs to finish that one because it's not quite finished. This looks like it might be a masterpiece by the time he finishes it up, so... But Fleur has done a couple of excellent quality ones that can be sold, but we will do that, of course, at the end of the live stream. You know, during our tidy up time. I love some of the new paintings that they've added in this game. Like, you know, this one, for example, this is the Dambale art style, but it's just beautiful night sky painting. Absolutely gorgeous, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So is that no, it's just an excellent one. See, here I was thinking that was going to be a masterpiece, but no, it's just an excellent quality. We'll sell that when the time comes. Who are you? Oh, that's Shaz. Okay. I didn't recognize her then. But it's fine. So let's pause the game and let's chat about gaming news. I've got my GX corner open, so let me just do that. And let's have a quick chat about things that have been happening in the wonderful world of gaming. We got the release calendar, so we have Animal Kind releasing that released yesterday. Animal Kind is a cozy life sim game where you forage, frolic, and zoom as do zoomies as intelligent animals who discovers an ancient mech. To be completely honest, it sounds extremely silly, and I love it. So it is literally you play as a cute, adorable little animal that finds a mech that allows them to do gardening and stuff like that. So yeah, it's over on Steam. So if you think that this is cute and is like down your alley, you might want to check it out. I mean, look at that screenshot. That is absolutely adorable. Way too cute. Oh, excuse me. It's in early access and it's currently about 15 British pounds. We've also got, I'm trying to find cute and cozy games. So we've got Cooking Simulator 2 Better Together. It is a sandbox casual cooking game that is also a little bit on the humorous side, depending on how you play the game. Then there's Coin Pusher roguelike game. I have to admit, I love games like this. Just because they're usually extremely silly. So this is a coin-pushing dopamine machine, a roguelike deck builder where you combine special coins with powerful items to trigger satisfying combos. It is very much a coin pusher game. And to be honest, it definitely looks like a cute one. And they currently have a few bundles going on. So they've got a bundle with Slay the Spire 2. That gives you a pretty good discount. They've got a Ritcoin and Balatro bundle, and a Ritcoin and Clover Pit bundle. So, if you already have Balatro, you can save 19%. Actually, that doesn't make sense. Because currently, this game is 18% off, so it's £9.83. So, I mean, it's a good deal. £9.83. So, I might have to grab this just because I love roguelike and I love games like this. Balattro's really good. Slay the Spire is a good game. I haven't played Clover Pit, but I have played Luck Be a Landlord, which is right on par with stuff like this. So yeah, I might have to put this one on my wish list. It does look rather good. Let's see, what else do we have? As far as like your more cozy type of games, it doesn't look like there's anything else. There is a game here that comes out on the 2nd of April called Modulus Factory Automation, and this is a automation building simulator. Very much akin to like Satisfactory and games like that. So if you like your factory building games, this might be a good one for you to check out. By the way, this portion of the stream is not sponsored. I just like looking at games that are due to be released. This is published by Quali, who also published Town to City. So yeah, Town to City is a really good game. Absolutely love that game. But yeah, if you like your automation games, this might be, you know, your Satisfactory style games. This might be a good game for you to grab. And then finally, on the 3rd of April, we've got a simulation post-apocalyptic strategy survival city builder game here called All Will Fall. And it's a city builder where structures can collapse. It's a physics-based 3D construction system. Again, it's releasing on the 3rd of April. And yeah, it looks like if you don't build the your buildings correctly, that things can fall down. You've got choices matter type of thing here, so make different decisions, supply chains, and all of that. It does have a demo, so which is always good. I love me a demo. So your goal is to grow a small settlement into a sprawling vertical city of your dreams. Master a deep, innovative 3D construction system that uses real-world physics. Real-world physics simulation, sorry. Keep the city thriving as you manage resources, logistics, production chains, societal needs, random events, and world exploration. It says you need to consider real-world construction aspects. And because of the realistic physics model, it means that every structure can crumble and cause catastrophic damage if weight distribution, tension, and the strength of materials are not taken into account. So yeah, it sounds very challenging, very frustrating, but also, if you like your city management games or your city building games, it sounds like it might be a bit of fun as well. My housemate might actually be into that. I'll have to tell them about it. We love a good challenging game, right? So looking at a few things, we've got this one hits home a bit too much if you're a PlayStation gamer. This onion will not make me cry. Sony increased the price of the PS5. Who here was thinking of buying a PlayStation 5? Have you seen the latest prices of the PlayStation 5? To buy a brand new PlayStation 5 from Sony over on PlayStation.com, you're talking 430 British pounds currently. Jeeves, have you seen the price of RAM? Yes. Oh my gosh. PlayStation 6 is... You want to cry because of the price of RAM? Look at this. PlayStation 6 is rumored to be to cost, once it's released, it will probably cost over $1,000 US for a PlayStation 6. That is mad. That is completely nuts. I'm gonna sneeze again. I am so sorry. Maybe not. Okay. But yeah, Sony has said about the PlayStation 5 that new prices will go into effect after the 2nd of April, and we're talking in the US $650 for a PlayStation 5. In the UK, £570. So as we just saw, a PlayStation 5 is currently under £500 right now here in the UK. But after tomorrow, that price is gonna jump up to nearly £600. That is, and this is all due to the RAM, the extreme RAM costs. It's just ridiculous. Ewoki, your hubby got a PlayStation 5 on Black Friday because it was literally the only way it was happening. Yeah. Ewoki, nope, it hasn't stabilized yet. No. It's the prices are not gonna come down because once, and I'll tell you why. Once something hits a certain price, and the people that sell it, so in this case the RAM, people who sell the RAM realize, hey, wait a minute, we've the RAM price of RAM's gone up because of all the AI bots, so we've raised the price of RAM up to exorbitant rates. And people buy it because, how else would they, if you need a stick of RAM, you're going to buy, if you can afford it, you're going to buy the stick of RAM, aren't you? No matter how much it costs. If you need it, you figure out a way to buy it. And capitalism. These companies are like, oh, hold on. Some people bought the stick of RAM that cost $500 US for a 32 gig stick of RAM. Well, if some people are willing to buy it, well, we're not going to drop the price. Why should we? That's exactly what they think, because they're greedy capitalist pigs. So yeah, the price the price is not. If it goes down, it's not going to go down by much. So this is the new norm. RAM is going to cost as much as a PC costs, as much as my PC cost me. The PC that I've got right now. When I built this PC, it cost me about 1,500 British pounds. It was a top of the line PC, and I spec'd it out so that I would not have to replace anything in this PC for at least 5 years after I built it. I bought high-end stuff, as high-end as I could afford, and keep it, while keeping it under $2,000. And the RAM now costs as much as my computer cost me to build. It's a bit ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. Ewoki, it's ridiculous, and it makes a lot of sense. It's horrible. It is absolutely horrible. I am not a fan of capitalism for that reason. It's just expensive things get expensive and stay expensive, and it shouldn't do it. It should be supply and demand. Perfect capitalist world is supply and demand. So if people are buying a lot of something, that means that demand is up. And if demand is up and supply is up, then the price should go down. But greedy capitalists and shareholders are like, no, number must go up. That is the only way that number should go, is up. Yeah, I could talk about it for ages, and I'm not going to, because it'll make me angry. So nah, there you go. I refuse. Jeeves, it is so ridiculous. You're about to ask work for an RTX A6000 for your own AI workloads for data management. Yeah. And how much does that cost, Jeeves? How much does that RTX A6000 cost right now? Oh, so expensive. I don't even, around $8,000. Yeah. Ouch. That is more than I make in a year. I am poor, by the way. But yeah, that is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, jeez. So bad. All right, my friends, let's get on with our next focus session of our morning. I'm going to hit that enter button, going to mute the microphone, and let's get to work. Ewoki, holy moly, I know, right? Jeeves, it's a specialized card for AI workloads. You wouldn't buy the thing yourself. Yeah, definitely not. But can you imagine how, I mean, RTX, the spec of that card, the specs of that graphics card, I'm just picturing how good something like Cyberpunk would would run using that card. You know, you could blast it. You could put it on ultra high quality with that card probably. Anyway, let's get the timer going. 20 minutes on the clock, and I'll catch up with you all once the focus session is done. I'm also going to go get my water.
Zabris Githara.
Ni wasabu. Arakaba am super.
Hey.
Zoma Froy. So, terrific.
Loxa.
Tinto, bambufa.
Uh-huh.
Ha ha. Heh, heh.
Oh.
Ugh.
Uh-huh. Duroy.
Power. Jaibi. Passa your bemmy. Buffer now. Guans, guans. Leimana, Axin Saboon, Blumel, Funsel, Orfikani, Bep. Dowie, Dowie.
Ingenue, Craney, Naya Floof. Buma, Somsomog. Bonji.
Aha! Burton König. Ah. Ramona's Arrow, Ravobi, Hapyan, Habeni, Arvane Zanka, Inarm, Halkatu. Nahara da Boing Yabya. Chalba, Barlini Yorid. Oh, Bala Chaba, Flamon Shush, Ulak Yempo. Oh, Bermuda Fenoy.
Fleckham. Ken Kuya.
Conquerunu, Babloo.
Ina Tripna.
Oh, Narga. Robe. Ah. Smurd Zucchini, Sapoim, Lamb Kima. Kasana Oglay, Fushushi, Naboma. Buster Bood, Wafatun Rashim. Balafo Argama. Rabla, Payfin Quofi.
Swaby Taru.
He's a Naru?
Yibs.
Oh, yes. Barovi Sensen, Gorge Fariki. Ye class Hakanari Abinor. Prum Bea Pupitu. Rambatsi Yibo. Snebara. Ibna.
Yo, Zip.
Yabahorn.
Khalifa. Exenoy Zonks.
Sample.
Wasusa.
Stumpsy. Tisa Web Galarga. Uchima.
Ah.
Wash. Don't brub up Caro. Dip Swabby Tabe. Tharb Thenig. Sabade Bana. Shirsha Gibaru. Quinhan. Pedroy Yambara.
Oh.
Jimnisi.
Misa Faba. Kimonopa. Sarefi Pardu Skizna. Guaz Karenzi. Canathoy Narble. Milshaba.
Timba? Timba Combo.
Oh, Zagu Warba.
Bamba!
Washa
Aha.
Zabris. Baribi Damse. Trangela Shopsim. And Merno Lumbik. Alibar Zamonis Arrow.
Yivka Bumzoi! Falanas Pitfall! Ivan! Tinaruja Sapa! Axine! Manosa Labratus, Gorge Latte.
Ribadoo! Ah! Oh! Oh, Durf. Huh.
Ha ha!
Gibbs!
Uh-huh. Yibs. Lockswin! Charnouche, Jelser.
Bean, lunch a chul. Ah.
Finuza! Shabini! Yagalo! Kerba Phanopsa!
Ah.
Fanga!
Boy, Shmezzo.
Nosa Galops! Weebstana Hishina! Ah, Basamu!
Agama.
Oh,
Clubby.
Basamu Yabans! Adunkawalake!
Usmavadish. Ah.
Charvin!
Rabasane.
Skip! Muski yo Antrin! Chasapa Oxinu! Yevka Bumzoy! Sistum!
Oh.
Wohaven! Grenef!
Yerna Varu.
Huh?
Rangoya. The Bay.
Frolas Girga!
Froy Bibahana. Avoy Sibawa. Wafitab. Muchibichi. Masti Scorpio.
Torne Kimalu!
Wash.
Tagawa Fazo!
Garo.
Shabindo!
Vagina.
Wibis.
Finosa! Drop! Holiday! Blorit!
Sublur Faroda. Bruhana.
Oh,
Huh.
oh, Dufka.
All right, my friends, that is our third focus session done for this morning. Let's go into the Sims game and do a little bit of tidying and cleaning up, shall we? Also, I hope you all are getting on in your tasks. I am currently working on a script for a Baleful Bog video. There's a bug attached to the Sims 4 Baleful Bog in the Life and Death pack, so if you've had that bug, there is a community workaround that the community has found that temporarily takes care of the problem. So yeah, I'm going to be writing a video about, or making a video about that, and I'm just working on the script now. Hopefully I'll get to record that this week, and it will be out next week. Fingers crossed. Hi Optine, how are you? Glad to see ya. Focus Schmocus. I mean, we're not focusing right now. We're looking into the game and fixing things. Right, let's we'll have Cody repair that. We'll have Optine sell that painting. We'll have Augie sell that one. And we'll have Shaz sell that one. Iwoki, what's the bug? You missed that and just heard Life and Death. So the bug is when you go to the Baleful Bog, if you have an out-of-body experience, so one of the things that you can do in the Baleful Bog is turn your sim temporarily into a ghost by having an out-of-body experience. The bug is that when you have that out-of-body experience, the game just randomly assigns your sim a temporary cause of death. And some of those deaths are attached to emotions, such as anger or embarrassment or whatever. And when you turn back into a live sim, the bug is that you get that emotion as a moodlet. So your sim will be embarrassed or will be angry, and that moodlet will can last for somewhere between 2 and 4 in-game hours. And instead of just going away, it gets automatically reapplied to your sim. So your sim is just constantly embarrassed or angry, or whatever the emotion was, or sad or whatever. And obviously it's shouldn't happen. That moodlet should go away when your sim turns back from a ghost into a live sim. But yeah, for some reason it isn't. So people have tried loads of different ways to get rid of that moodlet via cheats, going back to the baleful bug, and nothing has worked. But there is one workaround that is a bit of an annoying workaround, but people have said that it does work. So, Iwoki, you wonder if that's what happened with your sim? She was always embarrassed. You'll wait for the video. It's a time-consuming workaround, but I do have some good news. I did check the EA forums, and it is a verified bug, which means the Sims team is working on a fix. So hopefully it will be fixed sooner rather than later. But as we all know, it can take a while for bugs like that to be fixed. But that's all we can do is wait for that fix to come out. Right, Muir, will you please repair that? And I think that's pretty much it. We do need to pay bills and get the mail. So we'll have Rob Bobson do that. And the gardening is looking good. So we've got hot dogs on the floor. That Opting, you made hot dogs using the grill, and you didn't. You just put them on the floor. I mean, come on, Opting. Rude. So rude. Opting, were they not meant to be floor dogs? No. They were meant to be, other things. Alright, let's open fan mail. What did we get? We got an unauthenticated knife, a lump of clay, and a future cube. Okay. So let's grab this unauthenticated knife and put it somewhere. We'll put it here on the desk. Why not? And shall we ask the future cube a question? Let's ask about the future. Oh, future cube, will one of our Sims die during our afternoon live stream?
Ooh. Barbite.
The most popular destination to elope is not yet known. Okay. That's a non-answer then. Ewoki. Well, that's vague. That is extremely vague. I agree. And also, he's put it down somewhere, and I have no idea where he's put it, so we can't play with it anymore. Oh, here it is. It's on the side. We can ask it another question. Let's see. Let's ask about sprites. This future cube, by the way, is hilarious. The Sims community, there have been, I mean, pretty, horrible reviews from this. The sprites are sleeping right now. Please check back later. Yeah, no one likes the future cube in this game, you know, from players, that is. But I love this thing because, one, it's worth 325 simoleons, and two, it's silly, and I like the silliness. I mean, let's ask it for some creative ideas. It used to be that the Sims team would sometimes put hints as to future packs in the answers of the future cube. Your muse is nowhere to be found. Oh no. But yeah, you can get, your Sims can get moodlets from this future cube. The future cube has foretold, inspired +2 moodlet. A tense moodlet from feeling uncreated from the future cube. Creative juices just aren't flowing for you right now. See? So it gives you moodlets. It's extremely silly, and I love it. I love it just because it's silly. Ewoki, you hate that. You usually have that with those tablets. Tablets? Oh, the creative problems with tablets? But our Sims look like they're doing pretty good. Nothing is broken. I'm just having a very quick... Ooh, that needs fixing. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, nothing looks broken. For once, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Okay? 100%. Just fine. I am very proud of this house, by the way. I mean, I know it doesn't look like much. It's quite ugly from the outside. It's just, you know, there's not a lot to it. I mean, there's a lot going on, but it looks very haphazard. But I like it. I think it's a nice little, well, nice big house. And it suits our needs for this live stream. It really, really does. What are you doing, Rob? Why are you making drinks? What drink are you making? You made a Ridgeport. Okay. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Floor just painted a masterpiece as well. I mean, oh, look at that. That is so cute. That's adorable. Okay. That is going into our masterpiece art gallery. There we go. We have another painting in our art gallery. How long do you think it's going to take to fill this art gallery up, by the way? So right now, we have one wall completely filled with paintings. We've got this wall here that has 3 paintings on it, and this wall here that has 2 paintings. So yeah, I'm wondering how long it's going to take to fill up this, this gallery. Hopefully not too long. I mean, hopefully it'll take a while, you know. I do wish that with this bonsai bush, because I just thought, you know, we could always put bonsai bushes in the gallery as well. But the problem with the bonsai bush is you can prune it over and over again. And part of me wishes that you could just, like, freeze it. You know, prune it into a shape. Freeze it in that shape permanently. But unfortunately, you can't. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. There's a lot of I wish we could do such and such thing in this game. And yeah, unfortunately, if wishes could come true in The Sims 4, this game would be a lot different. Like, we would have curved stairs for starters. The curved rooms would work properly instead of being so buggy. Those are that right there is two of my biggest wishes: curved stairs and curved rooms working properly. I know that, like, a lot of people are like, oh, we want cars, we want working cars. I'm just like, nah, I'm not bothered about working cars. What I wish is, like I said, the curved rooms, the curved staircases, and fewer rabbit holes. I would love, like, for example, the first thing that comes to my mind is the tiger sanctuary in Tomarang. I would love for that to be a proper lot with tigers and, and everything. Have it be a rabbit hole as well, but have it be like, have a rabbit hole be in there so that you can still do the exploration bit, but have part of it be an actual lot that have tigers in it so that your sim can walk around like a zoo. A zoo lot would be lovely. Even if the animals aren't, interactable, they just have little animations like the birds and stuff. I would absolutely love that. I'm just saying, it would be so much fun. Opting tigers, but rabbit, what? Oh, you mean the rabbit holes? Yes. Are there bears? And there are bears in The Sims 4. And by bears, I mean Sims that wear bear costumes. Which is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. In The Sims, you can go into the woods in Granite Falls. So, like, I'm not actually going to go there, but if we go into manage... actually, hold on. We do this, and I go into the Manage Worlds maps. Here we go. So, if we go to World Select, if you go to... Oh, and of course it's not going to be here because it's a thingy. But yeah, if you go to Granite Falls, which is a holiday destination in The Sims 4, and you go into the woods, sometimes you will see a bear. But that bear is just a sim wearing a bear costume. Or you can go to Ciudad Enamorada, and there'll be a sad bear, but again, it's just a sim dressed up as that bear, which is absolutely hilarious. But yeah, I would love to have actual animals in zoos. A zoo lot that just has animals in the game. Like how bunnies are in the game. So like we can get a rabbit stump, for example. Here we go. You can get a wild rabbit home in The Sims 4 if you've got the Hinford on Bagley DLC. Cottage Living, that's it. If you have Cottage Living DLC, you have this wild rabbit home. And rabbits spawn in this wild rabbit home. And your Sims can interact with them. But yeah, I would love more stuff like that so that we can actually create a zoo lot, so that we can create zoos. How fun would that be? Because right now, it's like we got the wild rabbit home. We've got the lot challenge that's wild foxes. So that gives us wild foxes. So we could technically you could have like a petting zoo with where you've got a cordoned off area that has rabbits in it and foxes roaming around the lot. You could also put put horses, miniature goats, mini sheep, llamas, cows, chickens, and have yourself like a petting zoo. But you can't actually. There's no like for the Somarang. There's the tiger sanctuary. There's no tigers in the game, so you can't have a lot. You can't have your own tiger sanctuary, with tigers, which is a shame. I would love stuff like that. I just like weird things like that. I'm weird, so there you go. It's all fine. The gardener is... Oh, excuse me, I just stopped yawning. The gardener is all done. I love how the gardener's like, I'm all done here, but look, there's flowers, and he hasn't fertilized things. I swear the gardeners in this game are more than useless. They're just so bad. It's fine though. Right, my friends, we have, of course, as always, gone over our stream time because I'm chatting like crazy. But it's y'all should be used to it. So, I will see you all. I'll see you all in 1 hour and 45 minutes when, after lunch. It is my lunchtime. So, I will see you all in 1 hour 45 minutes with more Work With Me live stream, our afternoon sessions. More Sims 4, of course. Opting, oh no, extra time. Yes. And all of that wonderful stuff. So please take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Stay safe. I'm going to go have lunch and go for my afternoon walk. And I'll catch you all 2 p.m. UK time, or approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes from now. But until then, bye. 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 See you in a bit.